Well, there she is in all her glory. 1973 model, 1.7 liter Ford Tanis engine. I don't want to say Taurus. I'm pretty sure it's Tanis. V4, which is unusual. It's basically a tractor engine, which is hilarious. But thanks for making it so hard to get to, Saab. Guess we can start stripping the parts of the clip or bonnet off. Because I want to take the lights off before we get this off. Again, I'm not getting new ones if I break them. I guess I could, but I'm a cheapskate and I don't want to. So it's my understanding that getting these off isn't actually that hard. There's some bolts down here on the other side too, and then there's some bolts down there on whatever you want to call this. I'm not sure if this car is technically a unibody or not, but we'll figure that out eventually. There may be some up in there. I know there's those ones, but they were obviously taken off by the previous owner when they were giving this car its, failed cosmetic restoration. Yeah, this thing's got like 18 layers of paint on it. It ain't pretty. So, it's got Triumph lights, though, which is pretty neat. Missing the rear ones, which sucks, because these are like $100, and I'm cheap. These lights, I love them, though. I have no idea why they went with these actual dome lights. Because these are actual domes. I also don't know why this one's got a flat spot sanded in it. I'm assuming they were trying to fix a crack. I don't know how you'd fix a crack in a dome, but, I didn't do it. Don't ask me. Looks like I can get new ones of these, though, because I definitely want new ones. That one might survive. Might. I don't know. I already stepped on the front grille, so odds aren't looking good. Yeah, let's get the lights off. I haven't actually taken these lights off before, so we'll see what it takes to do it. I'm going to start with the outside lens. Ooh, this one's already not attached. That's always a great sign. What's he keeping you in there? Is it the bulb? No, it's not. It's this screw is like cross-threaded. Wow, what an interesting little design. I don't want to break it. It might still work. It probably doesn't work, but it might still work. Cosmetic restoration that no one wanted to finish, and I don't blame them. This thing's kind of junk. Okay, it's one of those style of lights. That's doable. Okay. Can I get the wires off beforehand? I assume this is a sleeve on the back of the light fixture that'll come off. Or maybe that'll be easier to see if it comes off once I get the whole thing off. Yeah, let's try and take the whole thing off first. I like that plan better. Oh yeah, it's definitely not. Alright, blue one. Be my savior, please. Oh! Yes! I wonder what size this is. I bet it says, and I'm too dumb to check. So I got that nut off, and they're two different sizes, which is peculiar. I wonder if that is a side effect of the botched restoration, or Saab was just smoking something weird again. Alright. There we go. We freed it. Now how do I disconnect this? Oh, those aren't rivets. Those are studs pressed in there. That makes sense. How does this come off, though? Because it has to come off. Somehow. I don't want to cut it, but I'm also not above that. At least they're color-coded so we can remember what they are. First light. Again, these are only held on by one screw, which is super weird because they've got holes for two. I don't know why. The other dome light came off just the same as the other one, except with an extra wire. Well, we know that this has got covered in crap red, covered in crap green, and covered in crap green with purple stripe, I think. Or is that just dirt? I don't know. Oh no, that's straight purple. Yeah. Alright, well, noted. Slice it dicey. Scrolling through the Holly clearance page, I may have actually found a solution for my broken dome lights. Admittedly, they're not domes. They're points. But you know what? They're close enough. I think the screw pattern is the same, and I might just be able to make them fit. So, at least until I have any better ideas, this is what we're gonna go with. Now, I'm not gonna need lights for a long time, because this thing is gonna take a lot of work. This just comes off, huh? That was easy. Oh, there we are. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And that's not plastic. That's actual chrome. Pretty neat. If they decide to come out. Alright, excellent. Ooh, that was interesting. Oh, these are just reflectors. Huh. Neat. Oh my gosh, that bulb is tiny. Look at that. The other side marker light came off identically to the first one. No wire this time, nothing extra. One day, for whatever reason, I just had the idea that I wanted to take the taillights off. I had already taken one off before, just to look at it and see how it worked, so I only had one to do. For whatever reason, I decided to take the little bezel off first. When I took the lenses off, I didn't really notice anything at first, but I did think they do look a little peculiar, and that's going to come up again later. These things have so many holes, there's no hope of fixing them. I'll just have to build my own taillights when the time comes. If it wasn't obvious before, yep, the previous idiot just took the lenses off and then sprayed the reflective surfaces with the rear of the car too. These people, man, you can't be kidding me.